As Dorothy and Toto were walking through beautiful fields, they saw a scarecrow. He smiled and waved at her. Dorothy was very surprised.
"Can you talk?"
she asked.
Of course,
Said the scarecrow.
"My name is Dorothy. I'm going to the Emerald City. I want the Great Oz to help me get back to Kansas."
where is the Emerald City?
Asked the scarecrow.
And who is the Great Oz?
"Don't you know?"
Asked Dorothy.
No,
Replied the scarecrow.
I don't know anything because I don't have a brain.
"What do you mean?"
Asked Dorothy.
Well,
Said the scarecrow.
a man made me to scare birds, but they weren't scared of me because they knew I wasn't a real man. I want a brain so I can be a real person.
"I'm sure the Great Oz can help you."
Said Dorothy. Together, they followed the yellow brick road into a forest. Suddenly, Dorothy saw a tin man with an axe, not moving at all.
"Look,
Shouted Dorothy.
he can't move. The poor thing."
Please help me!
Begged the tin man. Dorothy saw an oil can on the ground. She picked it up and oiled the poor tin man. He slowly moved his arms, his head, and then his legs.
Oh, thank you!
He said.
You saved my life! Who are you?
"I'm Dorothy. This is the Scarecrow, and this is Toto. We're going to the Emerald City to see the Great Oz."
Why do you want to see the Great Oz?
Asked the tin man.
"I want him to help me get home to Kansas.
Said Dorothy.
And the Scarecrow wants a brain."
I don't have a heart.
Said the tin man.
Do you think that the Great Oz can help?
"I don't know."
Replied Dorothy.
"Why don't you come with us and we can ask?"
As they walked through the forest, the tin man told them his story.
A long time ago, I was a real man.
He began.
I had a heart, and I fell in love with a girl. But the girl lived with an old woman who didn't want us to marry. So she asked the Wicked Witch of the East to turn me into a tin man with no heart. I want a new heart so that I can love her again and marry her.
"I hope the Great Oz can help you."
Said Dorothy.
"Do you know how far it is to the Emerald City?"
I don't know how far it is,
Said the tin man.
but I know it is a dangerous journey.
Just then, they heard a loud roar. A lion ran out of the forest and stood in the road in front of them.
"Don't bite Toto!"
Shouted Dorothy.
I didn't bite him.
He said.
"No, but you wanted to."
Said Dorothy.
"You're just a coward."
I know.
Said the lion sadly.
I'm a coward. I'm afraid of everything. I need some courage.
"Come to the Emerald City with us. Maybe the Great Oz can help all of us."
Dorothy and her new friends followed the yellow brick road out of the forest. After some time, they saw a green light shining in the distance.
"That's where the Great Oz lives."
Said Dorothy.